It happened one day near December's end, two neighbors called on a friend. They found his shop so meager and lean, made bright with 1,000 boughs of green. And Conrad was sitting with face ashine when he suddenly stopped as he stitched a twine. And he said, "Oh friends, at dawn today, while the rooster was crowing the night away, the Lord appeared in a dream to me and said, I am coming, your guest to be. So I have been busy with feet astir, strewing my shop with branches of fir. The table is set and the teapot is shine, and over the rafters the holly is twined. And now I wait for my Lord to appear, and listen closely so I will hear his step as he nears my humble place. And I open the door and look on his face." So Conrad's friends left and went home, and they left Conrad all alone. For this would be the happiest day he had ever known. For long since his family had passed away, and Conrad had spent many a lonely Christmas day. But he knew that with the Lord as his guest, this Christmas would be the dearest and the best. So he listened with great joy in his heart, and with every sound he would rise with a start, and he would look for the Lord to be at his door, like the vision he had had a few hours before. Conrad went to the window after hearing a sound, but all he could see on the snow-covered ground was a shabby woman whose shoes were torn, and all of her clothes were ragged and worn. She had been trying to push her cart through the snow, but the slippery ground had made it so hard to go. Conrad was touched and opened the door, and he called to the woman, "Your feet must be so cold and sore. I have some shoes in my shop for you, and a coat that will keep you warmer too." So with a grateful heart, the woman went away. But Conrad was noticing the time of day, and he wondered what made the Lord so late, and how much longer he'd have to wait. Conrad wondered what made the Lord so late, and how much longer he'd have to wait, when out in the stillness he heard a cry, "Please, help me and tell me, where am I?" Again he opened his friendly door, and again he stood disappointed as he had before. It was an older lady out for a walk when the snow fell too quick. It covered her path, every stone and every stick. She asked to come in to get warm and rest, but the table was reserved for Conrad's great guest. Still, he knew he should help, so he told her to sit, and he poured her some tea, and they talked for a bit. Then Conrad led her back to her home once more. And when he came back to his own darkened door, Conrad's heart was filled with dismay, for he saw that the hours were slipping away. The Lord had not come as he said he would, and Conrad felt sure he had misunderstood. The Lord had not come as he said he would, and Conrad felt sure he had misunderstood. Just then he heard a knock and went to his door, but it was just another stranger, same as before. It was a man trembling and frail. His hands were shaking, and his face was very pale. He stared at the floor, feeling ashamed and weak, with tears streaming down both of his cheeks. He said, "I'm so sick, I feel like I'm going insane. This thing inside is killing me. I'm in so much pain." Conrad pulled out a blanket and wrapped the man tight. And he told him where he could go to find help that night. Then he prayed with the man, and he told him of God's love, and how the Lord would give him strength direct from above. The man surrendered all, and his trembling began to cease, and he went on his way, at last finding peace. as Conrad closed and locked his door, he once again felt sad like so many times before. He knew the Lord was not coming that day, for the hours of Christmas had passed quickly away. He went to his table and he sat down to pray. And he said, "Dear Lord, why did you delay? What kept you from coming to call on me? For I wanted so very much your face to see." Then softly in the silence a voice he heard, "Lift up your head, for I have kept my word. 3 times I came and stood at your door, and 3 times my shadow crossed your floor. I was the homeless woman with bruised cold feet, and I was the confused lost woman you helped find her street. I was the man in pain that you heard call, and you showed him love during his withdrawal. 3 times I knocked, and 3 times I was invited in, and each time I found the warmth of a friend. Of all the gifts, love is the best, and I was so honored to be your Christmas guest."